Madden football is the home of the Super Bowl, and this historic matchup is brought to you by EA Sports. It's the Chiefs and the Eagles, and it comes your way next.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Tonight, it's all on the line. We play for the Lombardi Trophy, as it'll be the AFC champion Kansas City Chiefs taking on the NFC champions, the Philadelphia Eagles. Brandon Gaudin along with Charles Davis, and what a season it's been for our AFC champions. I mean, this was a fight just to get to the Super Bowl.
Those types of attributes, and that's what you look for in a Super Bowl team. Character, confidence. These guys don't lack for either one of those. Now they're here. Now they're ready to win.
Meanwhile, our NFC champions, they have gone through a lot to get where they are. Everybody knows their story this season. What's the key for them as they start this Super Bowl?
Let's go full cliche on this one because it works. Remember what got you here. Been a winning formula all season long. This is a team that when we saw them in the preseason, we said they look like a group that has what it takes to be a Super Bowl winning team. And we've been proven right by what we've seen throughout the season.
Miles Sanders, first carry of the game. And he'll hope that this is not a sign of what's in store as he has to fight just to get back to the line of scrimmage. Call it no gain on the game's first play. And it's second down now. This Super Bowl, of course, just a huge one for this head coach. The first time that he's taken down, a Chiefs sack. Michael O.J. Mudia. He's the one that got home and takes him down for a loss of 9. I don't think this is the script they had in mind for their opening drive. This is third and long. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Chris Jones, he's the one to get him this time, and back-to-back sacks brings up fourth down. And on is the punter Charlton now as he's able to get this one away. It's a 42-yard punt. They keep him to just a yard on the return. And it's Chiefs football, first and 10. The KC offense set to go, led as always by the gunslinger, a former MVP in this league. It's Patrick Mahomes.
And he's been sensational all season long, but he saved his best work for the playoffs, leading his guys to the AFC.
They'll run for the first time with Clyde Edwards-Helaire. And no room to maneuver there. Give him a yard up to the 47. The run only got a yard. Here's second and 9. Now Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And the Eagles are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. But they're looking for consistency.
It's a second down run with Sanders. Oh, he bowls over him. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27.
Well, this play sequence was really kind of called in reverse. Incomplete pass on first and 10. Nice run on second and 10 when probably everyone was expecting him to throw the football. Now, if you're the defense, what are they going to do on third down? You're a little off balance.
And he's going to get to the 31, enough for the first down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that and you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch, now you put the offense in a position where every series, they have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
On second down now, it's Sanders. Yeah, this is going to be an Eagles first down as he'll get this up to about the 42. So 2 first downs, and that moves the ball to the 42 now, 1st and 10. They'll run with Sanders. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8, 2nd and 2.
A nice run here early on. It doesn't take a great play caller to realize you want to establish a guy of his caliber who runs like this early because they'll pay dividends as the game progresses.
Throw left side complete. That's Sanders.
But they've certainly done a nice job spreading the ball around on this drive. This time he gets it out to his back, and it's another nice play and another first down. They got the defense on their heels a little bit. They're reacting instead of being aggressive and making plays.
And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds.
Nice little nifty play for him there. That's the ability to read a defense and utilize players that don't often get picked up in coverage easily. And I'm talking about being able to use the backside of the backfield. Because I know that when I used to cover, hey, we got everybody oh, he just snuck out there. They just got a nice first down there.
What do we love to say? Get those backs into space, right? They were able to do that there. Nice pickup on first down. Line of scrimmage, the 9. 2nd and about a yard. No score after 1 on EA Sports. Start of the second quarter, and it's the Eagles in possession as they've got it with a 2nd and 1 coming up. They'll look to throw again. Throwing the out route incomplete. That's Smith. And the Eagles are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A chance for the first score of this Super Bowl. Here's 1st and goal. They'll try to run it in, going option right. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. With a first touchdown of this Super Bowl, and a long one at that, as his guys are on the board first here tonight. Offensively, pretty effective option play there for the score.
Certainly was.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Now a swing pass. It's Edwards-Helaire. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40.
We can talk all we want about football being a game of strength and brawn. It's also a game of mismatches, and they're trying to create one there, getting it to their back out of the backfield to make a bigger play.
As we often say, get it to him in space, let him use his leg.
Yeah, if he can get a matchup against a linebacker or maybe a defensive end dropping out in a zone blitz, he's going to win that battle just about every time.
Mahomes now on first down. That one caught by Tyreek Hill. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Mahomes taps this forward. It's a jet sweep. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1. Heavy set out there on 3rd and 1. Edwards-Helaire, they'll try to run for it. And he's got enough for the first across midfield to the 48.
That's a tremendous group effort there, because when you talk about offensive lines, the best ones, talk about guys that play in harmony, in sync, and getting things done, and they did that on that play.
Yeah, especially on 3rd and 1. Got to be in sync, and they were. So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Open man is Hill. He's got it. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Mahomes. Open man is the tight end, Noah Gray. And he gets us down inside the 35 before going out of bounds. On first down, Mahomes. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And inside the 20 before he's brought down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
2 minutes on the clock in the second quarter of this Super Bowl.
Just like that.
Mahomes to throw once more. Another pass into the reliable hands of Kelce. And the Chiefs are going to have a first and goal as the tackle is made at about the 5. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield. They're understanding the...
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes, a 5-yard touchdown run. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this Super Bowl.
Well, I'd have to say that for him, that was an all-encompassing drive because it was his arm that got his team down to that point, but his legs that finished the deal. Give him credit for making it happen.
Harrison Butker is on for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. A good drive that time as they go 9 plays in all. And it was all capped by Patrick Mahomes using his legs to get... So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return. Here's the Philadelphia offensive unit now as they head out to take over possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission? And the Chiefs are going to get him. It looks like a loss of right around 11 there on first down to set him back on second. This is Smith with a grab. And he will finally go out of bounds just shy of the 40. A big play there just before halftime. So the big play gets him across midfield now for first and 10. Operating from the gun, Bernard. He finds his man, complete. That's Contreras. The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. And just a yard to go here on second down. Looking to throw. Bernard airing it out deep for Smith. And that's going to wind up incomplete. However, we do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee. So the pass incomplete in the end zone, but contact and pass interference.
And now where does the ball get placed?
At the 1-yard line.
1-yard line. They gave up excellent real...
Touchdown, Eagles! Jalen Reagor from 3 yards out. And the Eagles have taken the lead. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you...
Now Younghoe Koo for the extra point. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Just a 4-play drive that time. The result... Mahomes now on first down. And he almost had his second pick of the game. Probably should have. And he's frustrated as it falls incomplete. To throw once more on second and 10. Mahomes. And his throw is going to be incomplete. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10. This time they stay on the ground. And he will be marked down short of the first as they get to him at the 29. Now the Eagles will use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. Now on fourth down, on is the punt team sending this one away. 43 yards on the punt, 7-yard return, and control of the football switching hands with very little time remaining until the half. Out comes this field general once more, leading his offense back onto the field. And maybe he's starting to wave the white flag a little bit. He's playing pretty well, but the pressure, it's got to him.
Has to find a way.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Nick Bolton there on the tackle. So we've come upon halftime in the big one, the Super Bowl. As we send you on over to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman at our EA Sports Halftime Report. Take it away, Coach.
Okay, Brandon, thanks very much. What a season this has been. Hard to believe it ends tonight, as we'll get back to you guys for the second half of this Super Bowl in just a moment. Time now for a check of the next-gen stats in that first half for KC. And they did not do much at all in terms of throwing the football in those first two quarters. That's going to need to improve if they want to erase this deficit. Meanwhile, for the Eagles, they had a little more success than their counterparts did in the passing game, as evidenced by the numbers there. These two teams have had plenty of extra time to make their final adjustments, but time's just about up. The final half of the NFL season is upon us. So let's get it back out to our Super Bowl broadcast team. Here's Brandon and Charles.
Okay, Coach, adjustments likely going to play a big role in this third quarter in what's been a tight contest so far. These two teams sat through a longer than usual 30-minute wait, but we're back in action here in this Super Bowl. And we will not have a run back here as the second half starts with a touchback. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit. On 1st and 10, here's Mahomes. He'll swing this one out to Edwards-Helaire. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. 6 yards left on second down. A shotgun snap and a give to Edwards-Helaire. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a third and about 2. Edwards-Helaire on the counter. And they're well past midfield, just a yard or 2 shy of the 40.
I think they like this drive a little bit better there, partner. Running game helping out, picking up some of the slack. Because remember the last drive they were throwing out.
So from Philadelphia territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 41. Here's Mahomes to throw. Going right side here, and that's complete. And he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. Throwing on 1st down is Mahomes. Caught, Kelsey, left side. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. And CD, we have seen some great runs the last few times we've been together, but I think we could at least put this one in our top 5. That was a determined gallop there.
And as a former defender, I can tell you with certainty, Those are the ones that have you losing sleep at night. I would not like to be in that film room on Tuesday going over that one. Just a pretty poor effort defensively, and it leads to a big play.
And the next gen stat shows us the tale of how much yardage he was able to pick up after the initial contact. On second and goal, Mahomes. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. A great effort there. There to make the grab. And the Chiefs are an extra point away from tying up this football game. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well. The route, the throw, touchdown.
For the PAT. And we've got a good one brewing. We're all knotted up at 14. So that drive goes 8 plays. And it's capped off with a Kansas City touchdown. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. So here are the Eagles now as they get set for their first possession of the second half. Their halftime lead now evaporated. We're back to level following that touchdown a moment ago.
And that shouldn't change their mindset a whole lot from an offensive perspective because they already knew this was going to be a hard-fought game. Now they just need to go out, execute their game plan, and keep moving.
On second down, there's the option going left. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Well, he's certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there and worked out well.
And how about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it, most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up 1st and 10. And that nearly their first pick of the game, but it falls down to the ground incomplete. Third quarter of the biggest spectacle in sport, the Super Bowl. Thanks for joining us, everybody. 2nd and 10.
A nice job there defensively being able to diagnose that little touch pass. They saw it coming, converged on him before he could get much out of it.
And Sanders has got it complete. Sanders a first down, still going. And he gets it all the way down to the 3. Back now here on EA Sports. 1 quarter remains here in the Super Bowl. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. Give him 3 on the gain there. 2nd and goal. Back to throw. Bernard. A hit as he throws there. Incomplete. 3rd and goal. A big play in the Super Bowl. Looking to throw. Bernard. Open man, he's got him. That's Smith for the Philadelphia touchdown. Smith. Coup now for the point after. It's up and good, and that'll make the score 21-14. So that drive consumes 9 plays all told. And it was capped off by an Eagles touchdown. Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will not be returned. It's a touchback, and they'll begin at the 25. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Complete, the tight end Kelsey. And from the 25, they work this to the 29, a gain of 4. 2nd and 6. Edwards-Helaire as they run out of the gun. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 41 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Throwing now is Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. Mahomes now to throw. Finding Edwards-Helaire once again. And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40.
I like the design that we're seeing right there. This is what they need. Down by a touchdown here in the 4th. They just need to keep working their way downfield. And when they see openings, take their shots.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to find his tight end, Gray, complete. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And it'll be 2nd and very short. Now Edwards-Helaire. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And that throw behind his man, he missed him, incomplete.
They've given up a few first downs on this drive, but getting the incompletion there, that should give them something to build on and maybe turn the tide.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now here's Mahomes. Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 14. And it's a good return here as he'll get all the way up close to the 35. Well, certainly not his best throw that time, and not a good time. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. On 2nd down, it's Sanders. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. So fresh out of the 2-minute warning, and here's another timeout taken with 1:55 remaining. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. That one looks like he'll throw here. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
One thing that offensive guys stress when they throw the deep ball, you're just counting on your receiver to find it, adjust before the defensive back can get his head around. In this case, though, the DB matched it move for move and knocked it away.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. From the gun on 3rd down, Bernard. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts. And they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the 1st down. Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up. 2nd down, back to Sanders. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. 67 yards rushing for him now on what was his 10th carry of the ball game. There's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Diaz. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. It's 1st and goal and a late touchdown at this stage could officially salt this one away. They'll try to run it in, going out option right. And this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up second down. He'll decide to keep this once more. And he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. Well, Charles, he's already proven that he's not afraid to tuck that football down on the option, and he's into the end zone for the second time in the game.
And that's exactly what you need from your quarterback. The ability to run the ball fearlessly. And in fact, many quarterbacks will tell you running the football doesn't scare them. Standing in the pocket and taking blindside hits, that's what terrifies them.
Following the touchdown, here's Koo to kick off. And this will be a touchback, so they'll bring it out to the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have a little bit of time left here, but this one not going to go their way.
And this is where, in this situation for me, you just go ahead and run out the clock, shake hands, congratulations, and move on. Because now, you're not going to make up for what's happened during the game in this last sequence.
We'll see what they do here in this last sequence. Mahomes. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. And his guys are going to take over at the 34-yard line. Well, we knew this was going to be a tall order anyway, down 2 scores with this little time remaining, but that interception puts an end to any hopes that they had.
All right, partner, work with me here because obviously scoring a touchdown, getting the onside kick, then going down, scoring again, well, that's asking a lot, isn't it? And that's really not a great expectation to begin with. I think they'll look back on this game and see what got them in this spot in the first place and say to themselves, we really gave this game away.
And the Lombardi Trophy will rest in the city of brotherly love. The Philadelphia Eagles are the Super Bowl champs. And their remarkable season ends in the most remarkable of ways. They get to put next to their name, Super Bowl champion.
And they can't ever take that away, can they?
Nope.
That lasts forever. So good to see the emotion when it's all said and done. You see the hugs, you see the guys sharing, the collective happiness. Makes me want to carry you around a little bit on my shoulders to celebrate the triumph. And congratulations to them, a fantastic season.